Unabridged opera, ballet, symphonic, and chamber music. I'll share news of local concert events that you may be interested in attending, background information about some of the greatest musical compositions ever written. Tune in weekdays 9 to 10 a.m. and Wednesday from 9 to 10:30.
Wednesday morning here on KSJE, and it's time for our weekly segment about living life in the Sandbox. And we have with us, of course, the noted author of the Play Nice in Your Sandbox series of books. Mr. Ron Price is here in the new year. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you, Scott. It's going to be a great year.
I hope so.
I hope so, too.
Well, we've already signed your contract, so you're going to be with us in the new year. So that's a win-win for all of us.
That's right.
So thank you for being here. The new year, of course, comes with new resolutions, and maybe people want to reset and make plans for the year ahead. So that's kind of our focus today, right?
You know,
and by me, when I say our, I mean your.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah.
This is participatory, so thank you.
Yeah.
You know, New Year's resolutions, there's so many jokes about them, and there's lots of reasons why most people make them. You know, gyms are full, the first week, 2 weeks, maybe 3 in January, and then they peter out and they're back to their normal schedule. But New Year's is a good time for people to reevaluate, reassess. Where am I in my relationships with others? Where am I in my individual life? Am I pursuing goals that mean something to me? Am I making a difference by whatever my definition is of that? Birthdays, by the way, are the other time that we tend to do that.
Okay.
Just reflect back. But again, resolutions, again, lots of reasons why they don't work. One of the main ones probably is we're really not that into it. We think we should be making them, so we do, or we think it's what other people would expect or want from us or whatever. I just want to give people a model today, Scott, that was developed by my friend Ron Johnson. It's called the C.L.E.A.N START.
Okay.
Model for life, guidelines for healthy living, if you will. He says it's an acronym for 10 components you should consider and address if you really want to operate at peak physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels. So, there's 10 of them. C.L.E.A.N START. You ready?
Okay.
What letter do you think we should start with?
Well, I don't know.
C.L.E.A.N START?
Clean, C?
I'd choose the C.
Okay.
You're a brilliant radio host,
It's
Scott.
early. It is early. I don't know if we're out of time for all 10. That's what I'm worried about.
Oh, yeah, look at that. No, we will. It stands for clean water.
Oh.
We underestimate how important it is to drink water. Our bodies are, I forget what percentage water. We need to be replenishing water on a regular basis, not just when we're thirsty. So clean water is a huge component for a healthy life. The L stands for loving relationships. We're not designed to be alone, and that's what this whole Sandbox series has been about, is getting along with others, playing nice in the sandbox. E is for regular exercise. And again, exercise has gotten a bad rap. I love not intentional exercise, interval exercise.
Oh, okay.
If you haven't looked into it, look it up. It's a real thing. Olympic athletes use interval exercise, and it shortens the time, but you get the intensity, you get the benefits. A is fresh air. Get outside, breathe deeply. And N, most people could probably guess, if you want to live healthfully, stands for nutrition, proper nutrition. So how are we doing with time?
We're good.
We're about halfway, and I've got about half of them. So clean water, loving relationships, regular exercise, fresh air, and nutrition. Let's get to the start.
Okay.
S stands for measured sunshine. Now, so much of life, Scott, too much of a good thing can become a bad thing, and obviously that's true with sunshine. You stay in the sun too long, you can develop problems. But aren't we blessed to live in this area? You know, we've been having some cloudy skies lately, and
true.
Makes me remember that I don't ever want to live in the Northwest. No offense to anybody in the Northwest, but you can have your cloudy, rainy days. I'll take the sunshine that we have most every day. So, adequate sunshine. T, practice temperance, moderation. Again, even those items that are good for us, practices that are good for us, taken to extreme and overdoing it, no, we need moderation, or the T would be temperance. A, I like this one, Scott, stands for an attitude of gratitude. So important. So many studies. We've talked about it, you and I, a time or two. I know my predecessor, Mike Hattabaugh.
Right.
He's the gratitude expert, if you will, or the guru of gratitude, we'll have to call him. But so many studies on the health benefits of gratitude, being thankful and expressing your gratitude to others. R, won't surprise anybody, is rest. We are a sleep-deprived nation, Mr. Michlin. Have you noticed that, by the way?
A little bit.
So many,
Yeah.
and I don't know about you particularly, but so many of our nation's ills are because we're sleep deprived and we're not functioning at our best. And T is not for everybody perhaps, but trust in God. Or trust in whatever you believe in. What's the principle of your life? If you're not a person of faith, that's okay. But we've got to build our lives on something bigger than ourselves. That's my personal opinion. You don't have to agree. But trust outside it in something bigger than yourself. So there you go. We got time to review.
We do.
Clean water, loving relationships, regular exercise, fresh air, nutrition, proper nutrition, adequate but measured sunshine, temperance, an attitude of gratitude, proper rest, and trust in God. A clean start. What a great model. If anybody wants a copy of that, send me an email, ron@ronprice.com, or I can make it available here.
Sure.
How would they reach the station here, Scott?
KSJE at sanjuancollege.edu.
All right. Here I am giving you a copy so you
Thank
can
you
make it
very
available
much.
to anybody who calls or contacts the station.
Perfect. Thank you, Ron. Here it is right there. Thank you, Ron Price. We'll see you next week.
Look forward to it. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you. That's Ron Price. He's with me every Wednesday right here with our Life in the Sandbox series on KSJE Farmington.